Hey, 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 hey. Welcome, everybody. I'm Hambbage. Glad to have you here. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. And, yeah, believe it or not, I haven't had any coffee yet. A little water. Get the whistle wetted, if you will. But we are diving back in, and as we've talked about, we got a lot to do. I anticipate that we will have a dragon fight at least before the end of this episode, as we kind of take a moment to prep up for that. But I would like to just, as we talked about, take a little bit of time to reset, get everything back in its places, like the weapons and the tools, the fortune axes, and just yeah, do a bit of tidying up. We got our two more of our leads back. We did lose two of them that ended up in the animal pit, and hey, that's price of doing business, right? Um, we can put these away. We can, let's put this out and maybe we'll do cows in the near term. Get that away. We're going to go downstairs to put the snooze and the poison up. What else? Anything in here? I thought we dumped some things quickly as we were going around, but maybe not. Everything there. Well, I guess we can take these arrows. Something. Yeah, I'll do that. Always be cleaning, right? ABC. Now, the food is a big reason why we're doing some of the stuff that we're going to be working on here. The first part of this episode, we had fed cows and chickens, actually, and kind of got a little bit of XP back from those. Alright, snowballs, snow blocks, we won't worry about sorting that too much just yet. We're not going to get overwhelmed by those. Someday I'll remember that about the time that we filled up the second chest, I'll start going to it automatically. This one poison potion, not something I need to carry around with us. The arrows I totally overlooked. We may try to go buy another. Oh yeah, because we've been trading all those to Franny. That's why that's. I was like, why is that so empty? These can stay. That'll stay. We'll have food. That's going to the cows. The bed we'll carry around for a bit. We got a white wool. Where did that even come? Oh, it's from killing the sheep. Now we had set up wool somewhere, right? A full wool section. Here we go. I say that, and look at how little wool we have right now. Someday, though, be prepared. We'll, along with our plans to, set up an area for trader llamas and larger horse pastures outside the barn where we can do some selective breeding and all that stuff. Have a little bit. Now, the last thing we want to do. Let's wait. Let's go do our upstairs stuff, and then we'll pack for the trip. And I do think we want to have an overabundance of stone, and we may want to carry a bunch of stone steps, or at least bring back. I can't remember if we left a crafting table under the one obsidian tower. Don't think so. I don't know what we would have been out there to craft, but it would be nice to make some stairs for all those access points up to the portal level. So, we'll see. Alright, here we go. Into the cows. I think we want to feed them another time here. We'll probably turn the fields while we're at it. Oh, and I left the boxes all sitting inside, so we'll have to go back for the hoe. But this is the real priority here. We can do like melons and pumpkins with the axe first. Still seeing a few. And this is kind of the end of being able to just flow around those. Alright, we had lots of seeds here. These can combine. I think we're going to go over here. Again, I don't mind the lag from having a crush of chickens when this is what we're doing, right? I don't want to keep or sustain a jam-packed flock of chickens in here. Just the number of entities will make the game experience pretty miserable. But when we're doing up the cows anyway, and can do these guys as well, that's a good opportunity. And there goes our pick, all nice and better, don't you know? Okay, easy on the eggs, and we have a zillion eggs. So if you ever need to move chickens, like here, very much, I don't have immediate plans to. I mean, we're far from done on this base. But if you ever want to do a long distance move and want to bring some animals with you for food or what have you, stacks of eggs are a good way to do it. And you can kind of watch. It's not a guarantee that even if you have a stack of 16 eggs, you're going to get chickens. But if you get to our point, fill up a shulker, right? And then you will be guaranteed to have enough chickens to comfortably start breeding the ones that you do get once they grow up in wherever your new location is. And you don't have to go around hunting or anything like that or worry about transport. Now, for us, the biggest challenge is mushrooms. We want to get some back to this farm. We've talked about that. We noted the coordinates of the island we discovered. And at some point, we'll need to get them back. Try to do some breeding up and filling of our barn with the good variety of cow types. So that's all to come. Just do a quick little gather here. That's not me moving around. That is just crush of chickens. Making me dance here. So I think after we do these, we'll go do pumpkins and melons with the axe. Depending on how far through our day we've gone at that point, probably run back for the hoe. But whenever that next day starts, we may come in and harvest these chickens. There's plenty here. We're not going to be short. Let's see if there are extra eggs. Already full. And this is that state where you can just indefinitely grab eggs if you're not careful. So get to a point and then call it good. We'll still have another stack here. All right, now only way to really get out of here, is to do that. And then we do have 2 remaining stacks here. There we go. Spare seeds away. Let's grab that. We'll want to do those again. Sun's still high in the sky, so we're still making the most of our day. This is what I had meant to do the last time around and totally forgot. And it's been a while. We don't harvest our fields very often, but since we're doing the farm stuff anyway to get food, may as well. And we may even go and get just the stack of apples and then leave what other emeralds we can obtain through trades over there, because we brought everything else back here accidentally. So that's... Oh, I have a fortune axe instead of the silk axe. Oops. But we did discover... It goes to show, you can play this game for a lot of years and totally not know stuff. Nobody can know everything. I've started every single world we've been in and gone, so what you really have to do is push for silk touch, and don't worry about it on a pick. The very first silk touch you can ever get, you have to use it on an axe so that you can get full melons for trading, right? And turns out that's completely inaccurate, because now if this doesn't work, I'm going to be like, oh, well, that was crazy. But can we do... Oh, man. I just totally wasted all those melons. See, there's a reason why I knew this. Why? What did I see, or who showed me that you could make the full melons out of the slices? I saw that somewhere, and I was like, oh, man, I'm such an idiot. But it doesn't seem... Oh, maybe they're full? Like 9? Maybe this is it. Okay. So I don't feel as bad because we're still getting a terrible return on those melons. And you really do want the Silk Touch axe when you're harvesting melons. And, sheesh. And if you're coming back for your hoe, grab the hoe. All right. Now let's go put these few melon slices back in the bin down here. So that makes sense, everybody. You get a number of melon slices, and it's probably increased when we're swinging the fortune pick at the melons. With Silk Touch, you're gonna lift full melons like this, and with our double row, just like the pumpkins, we should have had 4 ready to go, or 4. I guess 4 total full stacks is what I was talking about, but we should have come out of that with 2 full stacks of pumpkins, 2 full stacks of melons, easy, no gaps, no worries. We didn't, because I goofed and used the fortune axe and didn't even really look until we were almost done. So, yes, you can make up for a lack of Silk Touch, particularly in the early game when you're trying to get those early villager trades, maybe get Silk Touch. Go ahead and, we always start growing melons whenever we see them. Convert them into seeds, plant them, and let them start growing so that they'll be waiting for you and ready to harvest. But now you can go ahead and just start taking those as slices. And again, you may have some loss, but the high percentage of emeralds you're going to get back from the farmer villagers, huge. So that's a fun, good discovery, a good way to make up for a mistake like that in past games. I end up with just stacks and stacks and stacks of melon slices, and I never tried to, never even occurred to me, oh yeah, you should use all 9 to make those into big melons. So, fortune not as good as silk, but it will get you by, and regular would do just the same. You aren't at a trading loss if you don't have silk touch. So remind me of that if we ever find ourselves starting a new world. I'm gonna need that reminder. Well, that one feels like it'll stick. Melons are a big enough part of my early game. I don't think I would forget that now that I'm aware of it. Okay, got a big old supply of seeds. We'll use these to supplement our cow feed supply because it's pretty low. And probably before we get through this beet section, we'll end up sleeping. And we'll finish up the beets. Feed the cows if they're ready. Feed and harvest the chickens down to nearly nothing of full grown, or maybe even nothing of full grown. That'll get us probably some good levels now that our everything is repaired. And those come in handy because we don't need to yet, but I have a feeling after all the dragon fights, we're going to desperately need to repair the bow. And while this being our second bow still has some life left in it in terms of the expense of repairing, I don't think it'll be too expensive too soon. That does use up a lot, and we need to start thinking about making that next replacement bow. And until and unless we get a Power 5 book villager, we're forced to not only add all the extra effects, the flame, the infinity, the power, power is the one, punch, all those good things, unbreaking, we also have to stack at the moment. We don't have a Power 5 book vendor, so we need to start with a bow that's at Power 4, add another Power 4 to it, either bow or book, and then put everything else on, which is not ideal because then we are missing out on future repairs. We're using levels too soon, so that is something we want to fix. We want to get that single book on, and feel free to correct me if anybody's gotten under the hood of those numbers and knows. No, you're a little off, Hambbage. We actually use, the weighting is such that the fifth power is the same or more than the two combining 2 Power 4 books. So be it. I won't fight you, but I don't think that's the case. It doesn't make a lot of sense. That's the advantage of having the top level books and everything. So yeah, there we go. All right, now we are going to go do cow feed first, then chicken harvest, and that's why we do have our harvest axe, I believe. I still have, yeah, oh, we're repairing it, so it'll get sharpened up here, ready for its grisly task. Gristly? Chickens have gristle? I don't know. see, our cows just need a lot more numbers. It's way too easy for us to move around the outside here and keep them moving as it is. So, all right. Well, that's pretty good. Now let's do this little jobber. All right. Oh, I didn't put. These away. Okay. No longer want Silk Touch. Want Fortune. That helps for the feathers, I think. And go again. Chicken Feast. Yeah, we are really feeling it now. We don't want to use all of this because there will be a lot of baby chickens left for us to deal with when we're done. We want to be able to get out. And there's a lot of waste in this because the just volume of chickens keeps them from, getting the space for the individual ones to breed. But we make up for that with lots of eggs too. It's not a bad deal, but we could do that all day. We don't need to. Let's start cleaning up here. So no, we are at level 39 here. It's fairly high. Usually I end up with that staying a bit lower. Whew. Hold still. Oh. Oh my goodness. This part is just... It's not distasteful. I don't hate it, but oh man, the moving, the fact that your perspective is shifting and all of these chickens are moving at the same time. Oh, that is so unsettling. Dang it! Stop it! Oh man! Gonna kill all the little ones. Now I could go up on like a block if I could actually get one placed, and they would push me less. But stop it! Yeah, jerk. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Anybody that tries to push. Oh, you know what I had been doing? I think I'd been doing this, right? If we stand in the corner and there's enough of them, they'll keep coming in and push. They just keep driving me back. There we go. I'd forgotten this bit. It was a recent discovery. Oh man. Shoot. Alright, time for a new corner. This is kind of awful, but I also don't want to lose feathers. Oh, stop it. To eggs, so I think we gotta do a bit of this. Alright. Let's see how that does. You're in my spot. Oh yeah, we should. This will be another futility, but get all the feathers that we'd already had out there. Change this cast of characters just by running around a little. Alright, now maybe a little less push. Let's go over here. Need to make a hole. Making a hole to stand in. Whoa. Oh. Again, I don't use sword fortune. Obviously, we would be even more than we were at the beginning, decimating all of our future little chickens. So this is oop. Ah. Ah. Alright. Still a lot of chickens. It's messing with the audio. That was a bigger feat than I thought. So we'll let all these grow up and then take them down again. Alright, where are the rest of all those eggs that have been bothering me? Let's get them finished, and then just a night in the chickens. Miserable. Miserable. Feathers in my nose. Alright. You all have got to go. We may have had a number grow up in that overnight. Yeah, I hadn't, I guess, realized how many we had. But we need to get this back under control. As nice as it is to get the XP for repairing and all that just by running around and feeding, just remember, it's growing out of control. Yeah, look at them all. We're not even keeping up with the chickens now that are all becoming adults as we go. Oh, you guys are all too active. The last thing I need are these, like, half-kill hits, too. These chickens need to drop so they don't run around all crazy when you do hit them. That just stirs the targets. Oh, my goodness. Feathers will be awesome to have for trades. I don't think we're gonna do... Oh, I'm so worried about the time. Takes around 20 minutes per fight at my usual level of bow incompetence. Hopefully we can really dial in our towers. Oh, stop it. Like the eggs. We'll see if we can get to a point when there are no adult chickens. Or just one, maybe? So they'll all kind of imprint on it. Alright. Woo! That was brutal. Stop confusing them. Everybody go to that chicken. Holy smokes. Lots and lots and lots of non-stop chickening there. Huh. But we're up to level 42 from 39, and we'd been kind of in this halfway third. Let's drop those. We'll drop that. All right, what are we at? 35 minutes. It's the food that I'm a little concerned about, but just take this stack. We didn't clean up any of that yet, so we're going to have to split up these next episodes and do probably another very similar one in the next, where we feed the cows one more time, finish the harvesting of the potatoes and carrots, and do the melons and pumpkins again. Set that. Cook these. Those are nice to have. How many scraps do we have? Oh, shoot. We could have had another ingot there. I think we'll remember extra wheat here, maybe. And what do we have? Goodies. We gotta have a stack of something. Yeah. Alright, let's put this away. Pull this out. Tools. I guess they can stay. We're not going to end up with that much stuff. Torches. Here we need this potion box on us, and we'll do those. Fortunately, we've got tons of phantom membrane, and what's strength? I can't remember. Is it blaze powder maybe? So we'll get more of that, but I don't. I said I wanted to do a dragon fight. Let's go get one done. We won't even worry about the portal. We'll just finish it up after the fact. I don't think I'm forgetting anything important, am I? It's been a minute since we've done a dragon fight. Golden apples, steaks, slow falls 3 should be plenty of strength to help finish them off. We don't want to accidentally put that down or use it. Let's go. Time is short. And we broke a bed, so I think we'll come back to our little beacon anchor. Whew! Alright. Hopefully feeling awake. Shoot. Am I forgetting anything? Oh! At least I caught it as I was saying, am I feeling awake? And I don't know how tall these stack. But they're a pretty important part of our set, right? this could devastate our glass supply, too. Yeah, I don't know how many. Is there obsidian, too? Can't do it without the toolbox. Where? What? Nah. Must have broken a torch somewhere. Oh, you guys are wasting my time here. I just need to go. Eyes. Ah, get me out. Get out. Oh my goodness. Eyes. Had we made up a bunch of eyes? Yes, some eyes. I need more. Crystals. We may have to go farm. You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's. Oh, I don't need all this glass though. Shoot. How did I forget the crystals? Totally threw everything off. Look at all this nonsense stuff that we got to have to tote around. Oh. You. Someday. Carry the potato. It's our lucky potato. Alright, dogs, wish me luck. Hopefully now we have everything we need. Put those in. Take that out. Oh, this is the worst. Don't rush into these kind of things. Yeah, if we hadn't already done a bunch, I'd be very hesitant. But for one thing, we may run long. If we do, nothing we can do about it. But I said I was going to fight at least one dragon, so we'll do it. If you're doing a dragon fight for the first time, don't do this. Give yourself loads of time. There is no rush to fighting the dragon. Clear out some time. No, your mom isn't going to call you to dinner in 15 minutes, or you don't have to log into work in a half hour or anything like that. Make sure you got some time, because once we start this, especially in that first one, there's no leaving until you've killed the dragon. I guess in any of them, right? Because this is going to break the portal when we do it. See, no portal, so we are stuck. You're not going anywhere. I'm guessing you can exit, so you don't have to complete the fight all at the same time. But it's a deal. All right. Done? Oh, and I missed. Ooh, not even close. Oh, I'd hope to have 2 done before we ever started. Put out these fires. If you think about it, they will be about where you want to stand. Oh, come on. I definitely should get the slow fall going. That's just one of the ways that this can go bad. If it does. I was afraid of that. Oh, I thought I pulled an Enderman. Okay, we're still more concerned about the towers than him. Way too high. And I think this far side now is... Got one way up there. Ooh. Think everything there is done. Now these big ones are no joke. Can't even see. Ooh. Sniper today. That wasn't as short as I thought. A little too high. This is the biggest problem. I don't know which of these, if either. Let's try to give him a few shots so that when he does, she does take off. We can see which, if any, of the towers are still healing. Okay, that one is. Come on. Alright, and that's one of those where if you hit the beacon, while it's healing, you actually send it back damage. Now, I think we still have more to go over there, but we'll try to go with the same technique. And I'm not nearly as worried about doing max damage. Oh, come on. Oh. Shoot. All right, here's one of those deals. Grab the golden apple. Whoa, hold on. Who's mad? I got 3 of you? not really, really enjoying this, guys. Ah. Whew. Okay. Alright. Do we have any towers still left to go? I thought so. Can't even hit him. Barely see. Okay, we're gonna get the... Oh, man! I wasn't even ready for that. Okay. Next time he comes down, and let's get that. Minute and 44. Can't see him. Where is he? There we go. Gotta try to... Whoa! Oh! Where's my sword? Woo! Alright. No! No, 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 no! That would have been highly fatal. No, 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 no. You're not getting away that easy, if I can help it. Oh, man! I don't want to fall onto the tower. I hope this doesn't run out before we hit the ground. Oh, are you serious? That's why I don't like the wings in the end. Stop. Okay, that's good. And this just totally wastes our time to get... How did I miss you? This isn't good. Now he's kind of made a carpet of the lingering. Come on. Come on back here. Oh, where'd you go? Alright, look, dude. Come get me. Stop. Oh. Oh. Ah. Can't. You have like one hit point left? She's a mean mama. Get. There we go. Alright. Yay! Get a nice little pop of experience here. What? No! I didn't look at you. Why'd you get back in that dragon's breath? You done? Good. So somewhere out on the perimeter, maybe back here, so kind of over our entry point, we have a new one that matches up the opposite side. Time is 57:53. Pretty good. Got it in. So we'll be back for another episode, at least one more. Or we didn't charge the respawn anchor. I just got to race. Come on. Let's go, Portal. Let's go, Portal. I would like to just make it home quick. So that tested our potion supply greatly. Having a fourth. Wow, that was. See that arrow just drop? Don't worry about tears. Yeah. 4 slow falls would have been good, and that we got real lucky because I wasn't watching and didn't see that that first one wear off, and that one didn't take us up. But some of those we were way up above the towers, those bigger later falls. Those would have straight up killed us, even with Featherfall and all the netherite armor and everything else. That would have popped the totem and made that a whole lot more memorable. But anyway, that's going to do us for time here. Let's save and quit. 1 dragon fight down, 1 more portal in the quiver. Next episode, I think we'll be back and doing more stuff around the base. Again, I want to get lots of steaks to cook up and have a few, a full stack on reserve and a full stack in the inventory and some of the food boxes as well. We haven't been that way in a while. So we'll rack all that up and then head on to more fun and adventure. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. As you all know, likes and comments are greatly appreciated by anybody whose video content you enjoy. Let them know. It takes 10 seconds just to say, hey, thanks, or great vid, or anything like that. I'm not talking to myself specifically. Tell me what you think. We talked about some of the stuff. If you guys have insights on, let me know. I definitely always want to keep learning, and you all may have some tips for me. But in the next, we'll do another dragon fight. We'll harvest some cows after feeding them one more time. Finish up the potatoes and carrots. Maybe go, depending on how that timing is. Oh, we gotta clean up the arbalistic section. Get that back to just a field. So lots of stuff to do. We'll be back before too long, but y'all take care. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.